All right. I'm so excited to talk to you guys a little bit about the reset and how to use the reset to really create a lot of momentum right now in your business, in your health, and helping your people see that this is a great opportunity to have momentum in their health journey. So obviously, you know the drill. When we get to the end of the year and we head into the new year, people get super excited about their health goals. And sometimes the tendency is that people very quickly fall off, quit going to the gym, don't stick with all the things, right? So we have amazing tools with Plexus for health every day, not just at the new year, but we also have systems that work. So we have the reset system and the triplex system, and plugging people into a system and helping them see that consistency over time, compounding, is going to be huge. And I think that a lot of times people fall off the wagon of their health goals in the new year, or I'm going on vacation in 2 months, so I need to get in shape, or whatever it is. And they don't see immediate results. And so it's easy to not continue, right? Or it's easy for them. It's a mindset issue. It's a belief issue. It's a discipline issue. It's so many things. But we're going to combat that, and we're going to help our friends see that they can do this. We're going to plug them into amazing tools that get them quicker results with the reset. And then we're going to help them have belief in themselves that they can continue healthy strategies and that they can move on to sticking with it, right? So my husband has sort of tried several times healthier ways of living, and it hasn't always gone super well for him. And one of his complaints is that he doesn't see results quick enough. And what he likes about the reset is that he knows he feels so much better when he does it. And he is like, I feel so good. This is great. I feel so much better. And he's so much more motivated to continue healthier choices because he just spent 3 days doing a reset. And then reset can also be really good for people that, like me, can very easily intermittent fast, like this whole intermittent fast craze. I'm like, I've been doing that for years. It's called being a mom. And I would go away on a vacation with like a plexus thing, and we're sitting and taking notes, and I'm like, I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. And I think that I learned to ignore my hunger cues. And so there have been times where I probably haven't eaten enough during the day. And when I do the reset and I'm hungry frequently, it reminds me, it kind of resets my hunger cues and resets my body and reminds me to pay attention to my hunger cues. So coming off of the reset, I'm like, okay, I am hungry. Elizabeth, go eat some protein, go eat something. And so it can go both ways, right? It can help people that I don't eat crappy. That's the thing. I just won't eat because I'm not going to eat something unhealthy. So I legit won't eat, and then I'm not eating. And so it's helped me to prep more protein, prep more vegetables, having those things more readily available so that when I do get hungry, I can grab something quickly. Okay. So it's not just a let's break bad habits over here. Okay. And then the protein, I've been reading a lot. I'm very slowly reading the book called Win by Dr. James Michael something. I don't have it with me, it's upstairs, but I'm slowly reading that book. And he has a great Instagram handle, whatever you want to call it. Great Instagram channel. That's the word I can come up with right now. And he really talks about lots of protein. When we're prioritizing protein, then it allows other macros to more easily fall into place without necessarily macro counting. If you are into macro counting, please go for it. It's just not something that I'm interested in living in that manner. And I'm really, really, really focused on nutrition dense food. And so that's the route that I've learned for my own body. and that I've learned about. Okay. So we will be covering recipes and tips and things in this challenge, but I did make a little PowerPoint and I have to screen share first. I can't just put it on my computer. That will not help you. Hold on. Screen share. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to do this. Ha, it's working. Somebody give me a thumbs up. Cool, thank you. Okay, so creating momentum. And this is just really an opportunity for us to lean into being excited about the new year, being excited about what Plexus has to offer. So not only are they honoring and rewarding us right now with North Face jackets and people getting fast start bonuses, they're amazing bonuses, you guys. $1 enrollment fee, free shipping, the free active, like, oh my gosh, if that's not something to be excited about, then you need to call me or call your upline and get excited, because we have so much to offer and to help people with. And it's okay that maybe this year hasn't gone exactly how you wanted, but be excited for the new year and share that excitement with your people. All right. So here's why would we want to promote a reset? Okay, we have a challenge group with prizes, and I just named all the other things, right? Have your people grab 3 accountability partners. That's $300 for them, a custom North Face jacket. Everybody enrolls for $1, free bag of active and free shipping. And then you're 10% off with Sam 2020. Like, this is an amazing time. Christmas presents are bought, you guys. Now's the time that people are ready. Huge incentive savings. Why not give it a try? So if you personally haven't done a reset, this is a great opportunity for you to jump on that train. I personally, on my team, I have 2 level 1s that have some health reasons that they are not on board with the reset. However, even doing for people with really specific health concerns, a 1-day reset is still going to benefit. So for them to break up the reset and do 1 day at a time, they're still going to get those benefits a little less intense, but they're still going to benefit from that. And I think that everyone should experience the reset. I just love it. The science behind it, everything about it. It's a great time to help your current and new VIPs start the year strong. And it's something that you can really create a lot of good team culture within your downline over here. Simple system. We all love systems, and it helps us to be able to promote long-term gains and long-term health. Okay. So just a review, if you don't know what the reset is, I'm also on board for the Gut Health and Happiness tomorrow, the live, and I will be talking about the reset over there, the benefits, going into the science a little bit. And so that will be a shareable thing to be able to send as well. Okay. And so it's a metabolic reset. We're helping our body flip over to fat burning mode. People are losing 6+ pounds. We're allowed to say 6 because that meets all of the criteria that makes it safe to promote in the legal way of keeping our businesses safe. We're burning fat, not muscle. So if you think about like a juice cleanse or something where it's tons and tons of juices, those are all going to be broken down as sugar, and you don't know what your body's going to flip into burning. It may be harder to flip it into a fat burning mode because you're consuming a lot of sugar, which puts you into, burning that sugar off first. So we know that the reset helps us to burn fat. Huge for kidney and liver detox. So anyone that takes medications or is on even medications for short times, most medications are filtered through your liver or your kidneys. Okay. So when we can keep our liver and our kidneys functioning very strongly, very healthfully, then we're going to get better results in our overall health. When our detox pathways are open, then we can release fat cells and allow them to get out. Our fat stores toxins. So if our fat releases those toxins, but our liver and kidneys aren't able to filter the toxins out, then the toxins go to your brain or vital organs, and that is not good. So that's why some people hold on to fat cells more, is because they may need to clear out the detox pathway in order to be able to safely release those fat cells. Okay. And this is also going to continue when you use your triplex. You're going to continue to support your liver with the triplex. Tons of cellular regeneration. The restore in the active is like magic. It's amazing. It helps. I talked a little bit about this, breaking bad food habits, maybe reestablishing those good food habits and bringing more awareness in either way of what we're eating or not eating. And it's easy and it's delicious. I love everything in the reset, and we can add spices and seasoning. So that will all be in our group as well to help people. And it's hugely nutritionally dense, which is amazing. And I love the science of that, and protein based. I'm a busy mom over here, busy people. You don't have to think about food for 3 days. There is no meal planning for 3 days. It's all right there. And that is one of my very favorite parts. When I get in a really busy season or a busy week, I'm like, I'm going to do a reset, because then I don't have to think about feeding myself. Okay. So people are looking for weight loss. That is something that people are looking for. And you guys, I'm a physical therapist. I joined Plexus to feel better from autoimmune issues, and I've had amazing results. And I've never had a struggle with my weight per se. And so it's hard for me to be like, come lose weight, come lose weight, come lose weight, because it's not about weight loss to me. It's about being healthy. But not everyone is me, not number one. And that's good. That's okay. That's a good thing. But people do want weight loss. And so we want them to come to us and not some other weird company with really not healthy long-term products. And we can offer them something extremely healthy and sustainable, and that's going to be so good for them for the long term. Okay. So you have to talk about it. Well, you don't have to. You can choose not to, but you will be hurting your business if you don't. Okay. And then Dr. Hartman has said that when people have massive amounts of weight, or several pounds, not just the person who's like, well, I'd like to fit into my jeans a little bit better and lose 3 pounds. But people that do need to lose weight, using Reset and Triplex for 3 consecutive months, that weight is going to compound. So what I have noticed is people that have more weight to lose are actually losing more than the 6 pounds in the 3 days. And so say they lose 10 and they gain 3 of it back, they're still down 7. And if you think of that over 3 times, like there's 21 pounds. So even if it's 15 to 20 pounds of weight loss in 3 months, that's amazing. And that might be something that someone hasn't experienced before. So huge compounding results. And who knows what these people are drinking in this Canva graphic. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be talking about that when they're like toasting with unhealthy things over here. Oh my goodness, but moderation. This is why we do the reset after the New Year's, right? Okay. So in our challenge group, it's the original 3-day reset group. Plugging people into that. It's renamed now Reset, Renew, New Year 2023 is now the name of the group. So if you are wherever in the 3-day reset group that we were doing over and over and over again, it's now renamed. So if you search groups and search reset, this will pop up. It's called Reset, Renew, New Year 2023. That's a group you're looking for. There's already a giveaway posted in there. The prizes are already listed in there. The qualification. So everyone's like, well, what do I have to do to qualify? How do I help my people qualify? Very good question, right? So 1, we want them to have a reset. We need them to have 100 PV. So if they ordered 100 PV in December and they have their reset and they're ready to roll, then they're ready to roll. So if you're enrolling them between now and even the 8th of January, our reset starts on the 9th, which I didn't write that on the slide. I did right here, down here. Okay, I did. So even if they're ordering on the 8th, 100 PV, say they have a reset that they ordered and they haven't used it yet, that's fine. But make sure you're checking their order, make sure they have 100 PV, Make sure they have all the proper tools before you add them to the group. That's your job as the sponsor to make sure. And then we're going to be looking at how people are participating. That's going to help them to win prizes when they're participating in the group. Okay. We're giving away $300, three $300 cash prizes. So those are our grand prizes, 300. It's a 2-week group. Like, we can do anything for 2 weeks for $300, I would say. And it's all healthy, amazing, supportive stuff. So why not? And then we're going to be giving away throughout $300 in Amazon gift cards. It's 14 days. So getting started with that reset on the 9th through the 11th. And then the 12th through the 22nd will be focused on long-term success and tools. So this is where we're also going to make sure people know about Pivotal. What I have personally been doing when I sign people up on the phone or in person and walking them through, I show them their perks. So I have them look, okay, look, experience Plexus perks. I show them, these are all the free stuff you can choose from with your Plexus points. And here's Pivotal. So I want you to check this out. Here's a meal plan. Here's exercises. You know, if I personally am going to a gym 5-6 days a week, and so I end up doing all those exercises at the gym. So I'm in there clicking that I did them, you guys, because we end up doing tons and tons of stuff. And these are good exercises. I've been really impressed. I'm a PT. I'm impressed. So it's good. So plugging people into Pivotal is super important. And what Plexus is finding is that people plugged into Pivotal have higher retention and higher PV coming through their accounts. So this is amazing. This is a great idea. And then along those lines of retention, one of the Diamonds in December group, Diamonds in December presentations was, goodness sakes, Bridget Kroll, BK. Bridget Kroll was talking that the statistics, the numbers out there, that when someone even makes 1 penny, that their retention goes up significantly. So just think if you can help people make actual money. And I will let people know specifics, but what I'm trying to do is shifting it and saying, hey, you could totally make some extra income with Plexus. Have you ever thought of doing something like this? And I'm leaving that extra income up to their discretion, because extra income to them could be $1,000 or $2,000 or $300. Like, am I going to cast a vision and cast that bigger vision? Absolutely. But I'm not going to just limit their belief and say you can make $300. I want them to start dreaming and them to start thinking, and then I'm going to fuel that and I'm going to feed that vision. Okay, that was an aside. All right, and I cannot stress this enough. Reset is a jumpstart. Make sure you are promoting this to your people, that reset is a jumpstart. Reset plus triplex, huge, amazing. Reset plus the weight loss advanced. Welcome packs, these are welcome packs or combo packs, right? So you can, if someone's a current person and they just need a combo pack, those combo pack prices of Reset Plus are the same as the welcome pack prices. So make sure people know that they are discounted right now. And everyone's eligible to get the free active and all of that. So when you look at the math, if you look at a Reset plus a weight loss advanced pack, that's a $49 savings just by getting that combo pack, just by getting either a combo or the welcome pack. You're saving $49. Then we're getting free shipping, and we're getting SAM 2020 if they're a new person, so 10% off, and the free active. So the thing with this weight loss advance, so this weight loss advance pack, this is the one that has a full triplex, 2 full bags of lean, 2 full bags of active, a full bottle of Metaburn, a Reset, and a triplex. Huge. This is amazing. So this means that we've helped them fall in love with lean for 3 days. Now we can get them 2 more bags of lean right off the bat so that they can continue to have a shake once a day for 30 days. So getting that good protein in. So Reset plus the weight loss advance welcome pack is amazing. The weight loss advance welcome pack is what I sold the most of before we came up with, before Plexus came up with the Reset. So I love that pack. If someone is super sensitive to caffeine, then you can pivot, you can make changes with that. They can do half of an active. There's no rule that says you have to do a full active every single day. One of my girls said the active's a little too caffeinated for her, so she has to take it really early in the morning, like, you know, when she first gets up, or even just do a half a pack. So we can help people with any of those obstacles right there. Remember that triplex is going to address long-term health and our gut microbiome. Our gut microbiome is responsible for the foods that we crave. Okay. And then gut health, I Googled this, gut health. I Googled gut health, and I linked you the little article here. So if you screenshot this, most phones nowadays, they will like allow you to highlight words and copy them. So you can copy this into a browser. This is a Healthline article. It's not some super scholarly article. It's just Healthline, like probably not even super legit, right? In terms of like what we really want to follow, like a Dr. Mercola or something, just basic general information. Gut health is directly related to our immunity, mental health, autoimmune diseases, endocrine disorders, GI disorders, and cardiovascular disease and cancer. So if we should be talking about anything, it is talking to people about gut health. These are all things that I saw over and over and over and over again, working 20 years in a hospital as a PT. I saw sick people getting sicker and more medications being piled on them. And here we have this tool right at our fingertips, right at our fingertips. And I actually just signed up a woman who's, my mom loves her products. So I don't think this woman's quite as old as my mother, probably 10 years younger than my mom. So 20 years older than me, you know, and she's excited. She's super excited for her thing. So age does not determine, you know, who you should be talking to. We should be talking to everybody. All right. Power of 3. So this is again a duplication thing. I have the numbers, and I'm not a numbers person, so this is, just bear with me. When we help 3 people a week, help their 3 people a week on down, right? So 3, 3, 3, power of 3. Then if you have, in a perfect world, if this happened where we help in week 1, we sign up 3 people with the reset. And in week 2, those 3 people help 3 people get started with reset or any welcome pack, but we're talking specifically about reset. And then that happens again in the 3rd week and the 4th week. That's 81 new joins in the month. And so I wrote down 120 new joins. So I told you, not a numbers person, but hey, if I'm getting 81 or 120 joins in a month, that is a huge impact in my business, right? That is a lot of new joins. And if you multiply it by 5 pay points, like that's amazing, you guys, because our level 1s are 6 points and our level 2s and 3s are 5 points. So if you're duplicating that down and really helping people have that power of 3, you can see huge growth in your business. Okay. Reset is really easy to post about because we're eating or drinking something all day long. It's easy. Get up, selfie with the hydrate, mix up the lean, take a picture of that. We can talk about it. We can share with how we're feeling. It goes in our stories. I wouldn't post that many times to my wall, but in our stories, but frequently updating people and honestly being honest about it. Like, hey, I was struggling. So like the first time I did the reset, I got into some good detox and I was kind of crabby. And so instead of staying home with a bunch of my kids and being like irritated with them, I'm like, you know what? Let's go get some errands done. Let's get out of the house. Let's go run some errands. Let's make the most of this. Okay. And I posted about that. I didn't shy away from saying that because I knew the product was working. I knew the reset was working. There's lots and lots of before and after pictures out there. So that is exciting to see too. I have a couple of things to still say, but hold on. Am I normal again? It's done screen sharing for a second. It's still screen sharing. All right. So back in the beginning of the year, when the diamonds were posting about this secret product that they were trying and how awesome they felt, and I can't wait to show people what we're doing and all the stuff, all the hype that the diamonds created, right? I was looking at people and going, they look different. they look different. And just on their social media, like I don't see very many of our people in real life. It's only at these big events, right? And I kept seeing just Jen Hawkins and Celeste and Emily Roberts, and then all of our diamonds, right? I could see their social media. And I am not big on following a ton of diamonds and people. Like I just don't. But I happen to be seeing these people, all these diamonds posting about their life, some posting about the secret product they were doing, but I'm like, she looks different. She looks different. Whatever she's doing is working. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? It's working. And I kept noticing that our diamonds were looking brighter and healthier. I wasn't like, oh, they look so skinny. Like that wasn't what I saw. I saw them looking healthier and brighter and just more energetic, which is really interesting to see in just a still shot on a social media post, right? But I saw the difference. And so when we could see this transformation happening before we even knew what the product was. That is what you have in the palm of your hand right now to offer to people so that they truly can heal and feel better and feel amazing. Okay. So I just had to put that in there. I just was like, what is going on? And then at convention, when they announced it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And it really, really provided a lot of third-party validation to me because I saw whatever this mystery product was working. And I didn't know we didn't really know how many times the diamonds did it before it was launched. Like some diamonds got to do it 2 times, 1 time, maybe 3 times, but they probably were all doing, not every diamond got to do it 3 times. I don't think, I don't know, Fallon, whatever, correct us, but it doesn't matter. What I saw was just people looking healthier. And that is huge to be able to share with people. And this is why reset is also so important, is because these people have been on reset or triplex forever, right? They've been on the triplex. And so to see this jump in their health is huge. So good to see. Okay. Got a couple more things. And then I will let you on with your day over here. Okay. Okay, what is going on? I cannot get this to go to the next page. Hold on, there we go. So my challenge, let me make sure that's right. Yeah, my challenge to you is to message 100 people about the reset between now and the end of the year. And if you're like, Elizabeth, you're absolutely nuts. Okay, you can think I'm nuts and that's okay. But that's why it's called a challenge. Okay, so what we have with our business is that we work our business very consistently all of the time, right? And then there are times where we are a little more intense for short bursts. And it's kind of like, I'm going to talk about cross country, but when you are running a race, no matter what it is, whatever sporting event, if the ball is landing right in front of you, you're not going to stay the same pace. You're going to speed up to get to the ball so someone else doesn't. And that's okay. And you know what? I know that this week is like, I want to be home and snuggling with my kids or visiting my grandkids or whatever. It's a great time. I guess I should have shared all that with you before I ended it and went back to it. It's a great time of year to have time with your family. And I am not saying that you shouldn't have time with your family, but my challenge is maybe get up 20 minutes earlier and get your plexus work in, schedule in a little bit of extra. Just work this week hard. Here's what I found. Get this week in with your work to start your new year off amazing. Okay. Because then when you have more freedom in your budget and in your time, then you have more time overall to do those other things like snuggling. And I'm not saying don't snuggle, stay up a little later, get up a little bit early. Take a break from the snuggling and go do some plexus work, whatever it is that you have to do to make this happen. But if you slack off now and you don't do any IPA or you do bare minimum this week, you probably are going to regret it. I say this because I've been doing this a long time. And I've told my girls, like, the week between Christmas and New Year's is not a vacation. It's a great opportunity for you to put huge work into your business that will create huge payoff. Okay. So it means be extra disciplined and scheduled this week. It means scheduling that time in with your family. It means just hitting it really hard. And it's a great opportunity to just follow up with all these people that were like, well, it's not a good time, or whatever reason that they had. Check with them and see if now is a good time. And if you're not bringing up with your happy product users, hey, let's get you some accountability partners for 2023, then that would be something that you can work on as well. Okay. So remember that when we can duplicate ourselves, and I mean this in so many areas of our life, in our Plexus business, when I'm not the only one that can scrub a toilet and do dishes, then I have duplicated myself, right? And it spreads that work out, and so that we can all have more relaxation or more time to do other things that we want to do. Okay. So I know some of you have littles and it's tough. It's okay. But you know what? When my kids were little, my bathroom was the cleanest because they were in the tub and I could clean the rest of the bathroom, like, because I couldn't walk away from them, you know? So there are things you can do very efficiently with little kids too. Okay. So enjoy this time in your business, and enjoy this time with your family. We are in Michigan and we finally got like this huge snowstorm, and it keeps snow globing outside, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to have that. And I'm in my office with my my curtains open so I can see what's going on out there. It's gorgeous. Okay. So anyway, please just kick it into high gear this week. I want to see the excitement. Don't take advantage of the challenge group. We put this together so that we could help support all of you guys in your businesses and support your people for good retention for several months, for years. You know, let's help our people become Plexus lifers. So, all right, you guys, have a great night. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will talk soon, I'm sure.